What's up, y'all? This is your boy Prince Maverick running this thing back around again, what they usually call the YouTube machine. I believe they still call it that. We back at it again. Of course, I'm Prince Maverick, your host. And guys, Ricochet, man. I don't know what was more entertaining, Ricochet and his social media crash out this past weekend, or AEW Dynamite being just as trash on the same evening. Bro, let's not even get into that, but yeah, the reason why I showed you guys my daughter in the beginning and the intro is because you got to understand, the older you get, you start to value things that are going up in value, and you start to not appreciate the things that are going down in value. You know what I mean? Like a fancy car or something like that. You no longer appreciate those things as you get older and stuff, man. Like having the fanciest car, like those are things you desire when you like in your early 20s, probably your teen years, your early 20s, your mid 20s, or whatever. But when you get up there in age, man, past your mid 20s, bro, you start to realize that there is more value to life in actually having less, because in many ways, less is actually more. So that's just for your average Joe like me, man. It could be anybody that feels this way too, So I just believe in investing in the things that are going up in value now these days versus the things that are going down. And children, man, they will definitely change your perspective on life. And that's what my daughter did for me. I haven't really had a whole bunch of time to sit down and record and upload, because it's been so busy around the household, man. And life is not the same. I'll be the first to tell you. But, it makes me feel an extra sense of accountability and responsibility, which I have to digest. Being a father is not easy at all. So these are things that I value more in life nowadays than being on social media. That's the point I'm making here. And this is going to tie in with the Ricochet topic of discussion. So yeah, now that we got the intro out the way, all we have to do, y'all, is come together. We got to come together, man. We got to rally together and tell people like Ricochet that it's more to benefit from in life. You dating sexy ass Samantha Irvin. Like, what the fuck do you have to complain about, bro? Why you got to get on the social media machine and start complaining? You dating sexy ass Samantha Irvin. I don't get this guy. I don't get it. He's got it all. And you a millionaire. You literally got signed by Tony Khan, man. You conned him into paying you more money than you were even worth because you are mid-card at best. You know this, Ricochet. You know this. And yet you still have complaints. Yet you still want to come all the way down here to the little people, right? Like me, like me and other average Joe people. You know what I'm saying? Like you just want to leave the upper echelon of a celebrity realm and come all the way down below here to this little field of people that you call your fans, the same fans that you took a shit on after your All-In debut and have been doing ever since. And I'm not going to over-exaggerate the issue here too much, but who am I kidding? This is a YouTube machine, man. Of course I'm going to exaggerate this because this is hilarious. And Rico, unfortunately, spends... Guys, he's got to delete Twitter ASAP or X, whatever you want to call it. He spends way too much time in the comment sections, bruh. Like, come on, man. You're supposed to be a professional. You are supposed to be better than us. You're supposed to be the one that is actually taking things stoically, on the chin, dog. But you're not. You're doing the exact opposite. He spends way too much time down in the comment sections, man. He got to delete that app today, not tomorrow, today. And I'm like, damn, first of all, bro, I'm nobody to talk. Who am I? Who the fuck am I? Who is the prince? Nobody. I'm far from perfect. I'm the furthest thing from perfect. I'm not the best at what I do totally, man, on this YouTube thing. All right. I just started this thing maybe like close to 9 months ago. I've only been doing this for about 9 months, close to a year now, this YouTube thing. And I don't have this thing all figured out just yet, man. There's still some things that I'm grasping. There's still some things to learn and pick up on. I don't have it all together just yet. Right? So I do the best I can to try to live humbly about knowing that there are others that can acknowledge any good that I put in, right? There are others out there who can acknowledge the good things that I do. I don't have to put in other people's faces what I do good, because that's how you get the rewards that you're asking for, and they're not going to turn out to be the rewards that you expect, by showing and putting it in everybody's face and shove it in everybody's face how good you are at what you do. But I'm and on top of that, man, I'm the very lower tier. I don't even reach anywhere near the upper echelon of YouTube channels. I would hope to get there someday, eventually. But to boast and to brag and to boost myself up, or again, just simply brag about it, nah, man, and claim these are all my accomplishments and my accolades, and mind you, this is gonna happen to some of these other wrestlers too, below 5'8", below the size of 5'8", I should say, or around it, like Rico. And Rico, the problem may be that, I mean, if you don't mind little old me, just little old me, just little old me helping you out. We out and about in the world today, y'all. So if y'all hear sirens going off, fuck off, okay? Don't judge me. Look, we had to get this out here quick. We had to get this video out, right? So the problem with Rico, the problem may be that, I mean, if you, like I said, if you don't mind me helping out Ricochet, because I know that you're going to probably attack me too, if it's okay with you, you may very well tell people to go fuck off, like myself. Okay, that's fine. But if it's okay with you, for me, or people that do too fucking much, mind you, expressing my opinion, which again should be okay with you, Ricochet, because you're supposed to be this star that shouldn't worry about that kind of stuff, right? Am I right? You shouldn't worry about little old me. My question, though, to you, Ricochet, is, do you think that it may be time to reconsider being on social media altogether, my dude? Because, I mean, shit, I just completely delete it. Just delete it. Just delete it. Just remove it. Just fast for 90 days. Just do a full overhaul fast, right? Just delete Twitter, delete Facebook, delete social media, all of it. It's toxic anyways. It's a cesspool on that damn app. Twitter, people always want to argue with you and go back and forth for the dumbest reasons, bro. Nobody's actually living life on there. People are living life on there and they're stuck on there, but they're not living life to the fullest. They're just stuck with their faces in the screens, bro. And they're not living the real life. They're not living in the real world, I should say. They're not living in it. They're living in a fucking bubble. And I had to get out of it, because I'm nobody to talk, but I'm on there for work-related purposes, just for this YouTube thing. And it's just like a whole cesspool. It's over-sexualized. It's, too many half-naked ass women. It's, you know what I'm saying? There's too many people going back and forth in the comment sections, man. Too many people degrading and slandering people back and forth. You get tired of seeing that toxic bullshit, dog. And we can never just all get along and come together and actually have a one-track mind. Not that we all have to think alike, but we can all never come to that conclusion that, some people like this side of pro wrestling, other people don't. That's okay. I'm speaking within those realms of professional wrestling. But Ricochet, man, he just crashed the fuck out. He couldn't take the heat. The fans was really getting to him. My boy was standing in the kitchen, and he had to get out quick. But he didn't. He stayed. He stayed in the kitchen, surprisingly. Having my little girl, man, the whole world has changed. She's only a month old, but it changed her views on life, just as I mentioned earlier in the video. So Ricochet's views should have changed the more he elevates himself, right? He should be not anywhere near bothered, not even a sniff of a fucking troll on a social media machine should bother him, bro. Not when you smashing sexy ass Samantha Irvin. Come on, dog. Come on, bro is banging sexy ass Samantha Irvin. He's winning in life too. So you got money, you can wrestle, you got the looks, you got the moves, you got the girl, and you still got complaints? Nigga, you got half of what everybody would wish for. You make in a week what most people take 10 years to make at a fucking 9-to-5 job. Are you kidding me? This dude can't be serious, man. He need to get over himself, bro. You mean to tell me you can do all types of shit in the ring? Like I said, be signed to a good-ass money deal from AEW and Tony Khan, man, himself. Married to sexy ass Samantha Irvin, and you still have time for this bullshit on these geeks on social media? People who sit down and eat Cheetos for breakfast? People who are wiping the snot off their nose and picking up their fucking handkerchief after eating a bowl of a cereal and tacos, and just sitting there with the wife beater on, and got the grease stain and all that shit. You got time to entertain us? Huh? What sense does that make, bro? You got time to entertain a little? You got time to come all the way down here from where you are, all the way up there? You literally made the time to come all the way down here to shit on them? It's because you know that your work is getting old, Ricochet. You know that you're getting old, and you know that people can do raps and I can fucking speak, whatever. Run laps around you. You know that people can run laps around you now, and you can't do the same shit no more. Are you feeling insecure about your ring work, your ethic? Is that the case? I don't know, dude. Tell me. You can talk to me, bro. You can. Apparently, you got the time to come down and talk to us average Joe people. You can come down and talk to the boy, talk to the prince. What's up, man? My God, you should be focused on better things, dude. Actually developing your character in the ring, not this bullshit on social media. They know it gets to you, man. The more and more you keep feeding into it, the world responding to your work ethic on AEW. They're responding to your work ethic because you suck. You just suck, man. You always meant to be mid-card, bro. And that's not a shame. There's nothing to be ashamed about being mid-card, bro. You can be a very good mid-card talent. Look at LA Knight. Look at Carmelo Hayes. Look at Santos Escobar. Look at, you want to go back to the Attitude Era? Look at fucking Road Dogg. Look at those type of people, man. Just to name a few. See, I had to clear my head this weekend. I've been doing a lot of thinking myself. Trolls going forward on the channel won't even be worth the shit I step on in the morning. I promise you that. They won't even be worth the shit on the bottom of my shoe when I walk outside. They're no longer not even worth that time to me anymore. They're cooked. Done. Finito. My mental health and stability is way more important to me than just being the best version of myself. And Rico should do the same, man. Like, start back investing in you, Rico. Apparently, you got away from that. But first, before he does that, he should get down off his high horse, because he ain't that special as he thinks he is no more, to be honest with you. He is not that special no more. Not anymore. My boy is crashing out. Because he knows it's a million different versions of him now. I think that's the secret that he doesn't want to tell y'all. He knows there's a million different Ricochets in that ring now who have the same style, the same work ethic. I feel the pressure is low-key starting to get to him. But that's just how I'm going to call it, dog. Let's call a spade for spade. Let's call a spade for spade. For real, let's call a spade for spade. The pressure is starting to crack. I can see that viewpoint, or the fact that he has really thought he was going to be a legit star in AEW. He's been booked to look like a mid-carder. Still, nothing has changed. Just like he was in WWE, nothing's changed. As far as how these fans now see him, and because he's portrayed like a jobber on TV, it reflects how the fans see him as that mid-carder, bro. He's not a main eventer, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with not being a main eventer. Not everybody is meant for this. There's levels to this shit. But to be cringy and to respond to people and go back and forth and, get mad at people for not watching your matches, call people shitheads or whatever, or, whatever he was doing, man. I believe this is also why my man's is crashing the fuck out. And I mean, he's doing 100 on 40 at this point. My man's doing 100 on 40. He's going down I-95, man, and he's doing 120. Fuck it, bro. You need help. Help yourself by just logging out. Just log off. Just log off today, because he may not have it the way he used to in that ring. My man's is feeling like his time is short. I think that's the secret that he doesn't want to tell. The unspoken truth, and he's probably never gonna admit it to that being the case. If he joins the Hurt Business, which, by the way, Tony Khan, you got a great thing going on with them. Don't fuck it up. Please, 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 please don't fuck up this with the Hurt Business. You made them look good last week. Please don't fuck this up. You got lightning in the bottle, TK. Let Rico shine. Don't shove him in the mid-card. Don't shove him on Collision. Don't shove him on Rampage like you already did. Put him in the Hurt Business. Get him off social media and save this dude's career. You can still do it But it's up to you. And Rico, man, delete X today. But this has been your boy. Obviously, this is a Mind Over Matter production. I thank every last one of y'all for sticking around, being patient with me, and chilling with the boy, man. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Big deuces. Peace. And we out this bitch. See you.